Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to Wrath Classic Pre-Patch and our Night Elf Hunter. We are picking up basically exactly where we left off. I did turn in the last pet quest, and we're going to do the next one. We need to tame a Sturgid Screecher, even. Where are we going to find one of those? It says we can find one all the way out here to the west. So we will head that way, and as we go we'll look for spiders because we need small spider legs for the cooking quest. Hope you guys are doing well today, and thank you for being here. So these are Sturgid owls. These are not what we need. Take on this lurker. Whoops. I'll probably fight any cats I see along the way just to work on leveling up our skinning. Not really a lot of lurkers on the path that we're on, it turns out. Is it the owls that we get the eggs from? Maybe we should be also killing owls as we see them for leveling up cooking. That would be a smart idea. We're not really getting a lot of meat off of the panthers, and I'm not even sure if we have a... Yeah, we only have wolf meat and boar meat. We don't have anything for the Night Stalker meat or anything like that. What do we want to do here? Can we just work our way through? We probably want to take out at least one of these guys to clear the way. And maybe we can get back to the road right through here. There we go, that's what we need, right? Yep. Sturgid Screecher. There we go. We could poke our heads up here a little bit and see if we come across any spiders. We have the pet. It doesn't have a timer on it, so we can use it. So let's do that before we head back to town. Also, we could hearth back to town if we want to. I do need to set up the keybind again. This time I need to go character-specific keybind so it does not affect my other characters. And then I need to bind my pet action to my tilde key. I really like the idea of having a bird pet. And I absolutely know that that's not going to be optimal for soloing. Because I don't think it's going to have taunt, I don't think it's going to be able to really hold threats. I might do it anyway because I like the idea of it a lot. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll try one for a while, and if it's not working, then we'll go with something more traditional like a cat or a bear. Maybe we'll find a cool land animal that we can tame. But I really like the birds. I found that out. I leveled a human hunter in retail like a year and a half ago. And yeah, found out that I really like having a bird pet as a hunter. I thought it was pretty cool. What do we want to do anything else, or do we want to... Let's get this turned in. I think it's important just to prioritize finishing up the hunter quest, getting our own actual long-term pet, and then we can move forward with some of the quest here in the Barrow Den.
What brings you here?
I'm proud of your accomplishments. Have you finished the last task I gave you? Yes, we did. You have learned all I can teach you. May I offer you one more piece of advice? Use discretion when choosing your first pet. Will you choose a creature of the land, of the water, or of the sky? Of the water? What? Whatever it may be, without doubt, your pet will be with you for quite some time. Here you are. I will now give you the power to tame a beast, as well as call it and dismiss it.
Good luck, friend.
Alright. That's awesome. Quest complete. Do we turn this in somewhere in Darnassus? And can we do this now? I'm assuming, yeah, here we go. Tame beast, call pet. Perfect. And they took away our little birdie friend, so that's pretty sad. We could turn in a recipe for the Kaldori and get a new recipe for cooking.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
Alright, we probably can't even learn that yet, can we? Requires cooking 10. Yeah, I mean, we can do this. And we now have cooking 4, so... we also need to get first aid out on the bar. And we probably need to let that run for a second. It looks like I don't know, maybe they sped up the speed at which bandages create, but they seem to be going pretty quickly. Which is welcome. We don't need to make all of them right now. Okay, so let's go into the cave back here. Well, let's tame something first, right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's come out and find something to tame. Here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, I want to try this. I know it's not going to be optimal. I know we'll probably change. Maybe we'll find a big beefy bear to change. Right now there's not really any bears available. There's, you know, we can get a cat. And I don't know. I feel like it's fine. There we go. We'll go with that. I like how it's kind of like not cluttering up the ground space. I like the flying. I like the flying pets. Alright, now we'll go get Melanis' head from the back of that cave. Then we could take on the Relics of Awakening quest. That's also going to be in a deep labyrinth where we have to find several items. Lots of guys crammed in there, from what I remember. I'm going to fight some of these guys to see if they drop eggs for us. He took threat right away. Oh, they do have a taunt. Does everything get a taunt now? Because I thought it was that only certain pets got taunt. They must have really ironed out the pet system. Although I do see that we still need to feed our pet, which could be a little bit of an issue unless they like to eat eggs. Let's go ahead and see here. How does one feed their pet? I see dismiss and call. Oh, here we go, pet. Oh, that's his abilities. Yeah, I don't really know how in the world we would feed this guy. I'm missing something really obvious, aren't I? Because otherwise he's gonna run away, right? Do we need to learn this stuff? From like a pet trainer in Darnassus? Is that what I need to do right now? Okay, let's go to Darnassus and see if that's what's going on. Because yeah, I honestly don't see any option to feed my pet right now, so kinda have to assume we still have to learn how to do that. He's gonna get ticked off and he's gonna leave us, is what's gonna happen. Then we're gonna be petless. And we don't want that, so I don't even know how much stuff I should fight on the way. Or if I should just hold off for now. It's hard to pass up the leather, to be honest. Geez, that's gonna be a pretty long run. We can pick up a couple of quests there, though, it looks like, so that's good. Level 10 quest. 3 of them, and then there's the seasonal event. And we do have another breadcrumb turn-in as well, so yeah, it's probably a good time to make a trip. We'll fight some things along the way. And if our bird leaves us, then we will just tame another. Not really too big of a deal at this point. I'm super happy that it has taunt, that it seems to be able to hold threat just fine. Because yeah, I really do prefer flying pets, and if we can run with one, even if it's not optimal, I'm gonna be a lot happier. I would really like some more eggs. I feel bad making them fight their own, but they belong to us now, so. We have a bond that runs deeper than species. Maybe these guys did not drop the eggs at all, and I'm just crazy. And if that's the case, then we are killing them for no reason. Absolutely brutal. And yeah, it's happened, guys. We've run out of ammo. I thought I bought so much that I would not have to worry about it for a long time. That was not true. Yeah, oh, they do drop the eggs. Well, that's good to know now. You know what? Forget it. We can still fight them. We're gonna go melee hunter here. Little survival hunter action. Give us your eggs, please. We'll get some ammo once we get into Darnassus, so we are not going to go melee hunter on this playthrough. I do like the survival hunter, I have to say that. I like the retail survival hunter. I wish it was an optimal spec, because I would definitely survival hunter. Even when I played my hunter in Battle for Azeroth, I had to raid as Beast Mastery. Nobody wants to bring a survival hunter, but I feel like it was fun. I like being in melee with the spear. I thought that was great. The explosive bomb ability was pretty iconic to me. I like what they did with it, but I guess people didn't really like the fantasy of it. I guess people like that there's like a fantasy of survival hunter that is still ranged and focuses on traps and stuff. And I guess that was more like the fantasy they wanted to see. And I'm not a big hunter player, so I don't really... I don't know for sure, but I enjoyed it.
Feel free to browse.
What do you have? Nessa Shadow Song. A friend of mine, Nessa Shadow Song, is a fishing merchant en route there in a village. She needs a parcel taken to Dark Shore. Say, Dark Shore. Oh, look, Owl Trainer. Oh, you're not a real owl trainer. You have pets. You're not going to train our owl. Oh, these guys are pretty obnoxious, aren't they? They are actually like telling jokes and stuff. That's pretty interesting. But mainly they're just making noises. A lot of it is just noises. And apparently it doesn't stop once it starts going. I was kind of assuming that like distance would affect it, but no. It hasn't affected it. So it's probably tied into music. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I was kind of looking for ammo, but didn't really see anybody. It says everybody back there sold ammo. Yeah, we missed them all. Everybody back there sold ammo. The weapon merchant, of course. It makes perfect sense for the weapon merchant to have ammo. Yep, that one didn't occur to me. What is this quest? That's Brew Fest. The one over here is Temple of the Moon. Let's run over here and grab this one and see what it's about. We will definitely take any free experience from just running around the town and talking to NPCs.
I am listening.
A once great creature of the forest is in need of help. There is a difficult task that must be done. Please seek out Priestess Emura. She will explain things to you. Find her to the southeast of here inside the Temple of the Moon. We will do that after we do our quest stuff. Or our class stuff, rather. It's quest stuff too, but it's class quest stuff. So we would like to feed our buddy here, although, yeah, I did sell... I sold essentially the only things he could have eaten, so... which were the kebabs. Because we all know that owls love a good kebab. This was the breadcrumb from the guy we helped by the lake.
I am listening.
Ah, a Timberling seed. I wanted to try growing one of these to help Denalan with his studies, but I'm afraid I've discovered that a corruption has grown in many of the Timberlings, and seeds from such creatures carry their parents' taint. They are beyond my talents to repair. Denalan is very skilled with things that grow. He may find a cure to future Timberlings. He may be their only hope. There is a malevolence growing in the Timberlings. We are trying to find the source, but until we do, in order to keep Teldrassil safe, we must cut down the Timberlings who are beyond help. Those that wander Wellspring Lake in northern Teldrassil are the most tainted. They must be removed. Destroy the Timberlings you find there and gather the mossy tumors growing upon them.
Ashafela.
Okay, yep, we can do that. It's going to be... Oh, I thought it would be up in that direction. And then luckily our hunter trainer is not too far away.
How may I help?
Fledgling hunter, yes, I can bestow you with the skills you need to train and guide your pet. Not only will you be able to teach your pet new abilities, you will now be able to feed your pet, as well as revive it should it fall in battle. Remember, always respect the balance and live in awe of the nature around you. Now go forth, we shall speak again at a later date.
Be careful.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad we figured that out without too much pain. Oh, here we go. Feed pet. We don't have any food to feed him. Maybe he will eat one of these eggs. He doesn't like that food. No wonder. No wonder. I'm assuming that he'll basically eat any meat. That's kind of what I would assume. Oh, we should probably make sure that we're all trained up. I think we are. Let's see. We are not all trained up. Aspect of the Hawk, Serpent Sting rank 2, and track humanoids.
Good luck, friend.
Let's do Aspect of the Hawk. We probably want that on. And then Serpent Sting rank 2. Okay, there we go. With that done, let's head over to the Temple of the Moon. And we should maybe find some food nearby. Maybe if we run over to where the cooking trainer is at, maybe there will be like a butcher nearby. Somebody that sells food, perhaps. Cooking supplies is not going to help us. Yeah, maybe not. Just cooking supplies. We need an actual food vendor. You can see I'm a professional at navigating Darnassus. I come here all the time. If we do have that quest in the northern part of the zone, we can probably do that once we run out of here. Since it is relatively nearby, and it might even turn in back here in Darnassus, so it might be prudent to do that before we go all the way back over to Dalinar. And then by then our hearth will be up, and we'll be able to hearth back over. Are you going to be up top? Yeah, they put them all up top. They like to put all the NPCs in here up top so that you have to go up and climb the steps. It's a really cool building. But yeah, they definitely force you to go all the way back here. It'd be cool if the ramp was somewhere near the entrance. But like I said, it's a way to make sure you see the place because they put a lot of work into it and it looks really cool. Eventually we'll get there. We clearly could have went the other way and it would have been much, much faster.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Lady Sathra was once beloved of a loon. Graceful and pure, the spider spun her silver threads through the moonlight, catching the evening mist. The silvery dew had strong healing powers and was kept here in the temple. But of late, Sathra has descended into madness. Her future generations are now threatened as well. Find Lady Sathra and end her suffering. She dwells along the northern borders of Teldrassil, near Wellspring Lake. Gather her silvery spinnerets and bring them back to me.
A loon light your path.
Okay, that's just like an extra little quest we get to do. I'm glad we followed that little breadcrumb. Pretty awesome. to get out of here, we want to go this way. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like we have things to do back here, and possibly an enemy that drops an item which begins a quest. So we will go and work on that. I wonder if we can do this investigating the Scourge quest at level 10, if we can get some bonus experience here for this. The Lich King has sent his undead upon our doorstep. We cannot remain idle. Surely you will step up to defend Darnassus from these accursed invaders. There are strange runic circles outside, glowing with the same energy that surrounds the undead necropolis above. Okay, it's hard to read this with the guys laughing in the background, that's true. We need to collect 3 dim necrotic stones. Definitely my least favorite noises that I've ever heard in the entire game. And probably have the same issue with it getting stuck on our sound. There we go, let's do that. Let's turn it back on and just make it go away, please. And I never really want to hear it again. So there's that. Okay, so yeah, we can do this right here, which is awesome. Oh, we don't have ammo. Wait, Birdie, no! We need ammo. Guys, we have to actually buy some ammo. That would be great. We passed like 6 ammo vendors, and I completely forgot. That's going to be something to get used to. I thought buying 800 was going to hold us over for a long time, and it didn't, so... How much money am I going to have to spend on ammo exactly? Because that could get expensive. Maybe that's why hunters oftentimes go mining engineering. You can make your own ammo through engineering, can't you? I bet it's even slightly better, right? Yep. We could have gone that route, I guess, but oh god, here we go. Get sucked into it again. We're just gonna do that for now. That's how annoying. It was novel at first, and then I had to hear it twice, and then it instantly started to grate on me.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Oh, we can do sharp arrows now. They're almost entire silver a stack. It's getting really expensive to be a hunter. Yeah.
Farewell.
Okay, well, that's gonna have to do for now. Obviously, we're gonna need more pretty soon, and maybe we'll have a little bit more money by then. That's a possibility, but not very likely. We'll try to stop at the food vendor here and see if they have anything that our pet will eat.
Greetings.
We can try. Is he gonna like a treat? I highly doubt it. This is gonna end in failure. Let's give our bird sugars. He doesn't like that food. Yeah, he's very picky. He probably likes meat or fish, if I had to guess. And I would probably comb the entire city, and maybe at the end of all that I would find somebody who sold meat or fish. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me with this? How far away do I have to be? Alright, we got it. Okay, we have arrows. That disaster's over. Our pet's gonna leave us any minute, so that's a problem. But for now, let's get into things and just ignore that little fact. Could probably be using Hunter Shot more, it's true. Well, oh, investigate the circle complete. Was that the whole quest? Where does this go? Oh, it turns in down. No, that's a breadcrumb. Investigate the... Oh, okay. It was an objective here. Okay, I got it. It makes sense now. We're fine. So it was one of the objectives of the quest. Now we need to get the demonic stones. Necrotic stones, even. He sure is leveling up a lot. It's nice that even as a low-level character you get to partake in this. It's pretty cool. Well, that's a lightsaber. We're gonna take it out to skin it. Maybe it'll drop meat. I haven't seen them drop meat, I don't think. No, just a small leather collar. I guess we're kind of just waiting for these guys to respawn. They haven't dropped any stones yet, which is weird. Maybe we'll see them in other places throughout the zone. I'm not sure. This is the only place we've seen them yet. And they didn't spawn many. And they don't seem to respawn very quickly. I don't think we're going to hang around and like necessarily wait for this one. I think what we could do is we could head north up here, and we could work on this. And that would be okay. I do need to turn back on loop music so that it actually keeps playing music, because otherwise, yes, it will just stop playing music for long periods of time. There will just be no music. And that's not what we want. Could definitely be up higher. I must have turned it down at some point. Kind of been feeling out all my sound settings since I'm on the new microphone now, and I'm going through an audio gate, and a bunch of stuff is different with my audio setup, so I've been trying to dial in the settings and make sure that the sound and the ambience are still up, but obviously I at some point cranked the music way down and it never got turned back up again. Sorry about that. Hope this is a better volume now. Alright, we need mossy tumors off of these guys. will he eat a mushroom forest cap? He does not like that food. He is incredibly picky. It's kind of crazy. If he were really hungry, he would just eat what we gave him. Just saying. I thought owls could eat like bugs and stuff. Can't just pick up some bugs to have him eat? What about spider meat? I guess if we want to work on the quest, we need to stay by the water. Okay, they are actually in the water. Well, that one was in the water. I don't really see any others that are actually in the water. The bird is under the water too, because that's definitely where a bird should be. Alright, well that's it for that one. Let's keep going. Supposedly there's a guy we could find around here that has the moss-twined heart. Also can pick up a couple of quests out this way. We might do all this stuff. I hope we don't outlevel Melanus's head. Sounded weird, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, we should be fine. We shouldn't outlevel it. We do have to turn in back in town, though. Now, I think this item comes from a guy who's not always up. It's like a single dude. Or maybe it's even a random drop-off of any of these guys. I'm not 100% sure, actually. We can get the silvery spinnerets, it says, in a couple of different places. I've only ever done the quest up here, like, one time. I don't even remember what playthrough it was. It might have been our Night Elf Rogue hard mode playthrough, one of the few hardcore runs that I did, where, you know, we had a certain number of... Actually, that one I think I just did one life and then we deleted the character. Other ones I set different rules. We had multiple lives. Let's see if we can find her. It's a giant webwood spider, but not what we need. This guy's level 11, which is impressive. Somebody has killed her recently, yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't know if that means she's gonna respawn in the same spot, or if we should be checking over here. But for funsies, let's go check over here. Maybe it will spawn her in multiple places at once, just not nearby. Maybe we'll get really, really lucky like that. Pretty surprised we didn't pull this guy behind us. He was trying to heal himself. Ancestral Orb. Inventory full. Oh, jeez. Why? Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. There she is. Now, I'm gonna need to pick up an item from her, so... Gonna have to drop something, unfortunately. We have other quests up here. I very, very badly want to be able to feed my pet and do all this. Let's run it down. Oh my god, it's such a difficult decision to be out in the wilderness and to want to just keep doing all the quests that you see in front of you and to be efficient and to run a route, but I really, really have to sell and feed my pet and take care of all this other stuff. Maybe we'll grab these quests, but we won't work on them. That's really like the compromise I can make, is that we grab them, see what the objectives are, but I can't be out in the wild anymore with full bags. It's not great. It's very painful. Yeah. Gotta fix it. Alright, what do we have here? The Enchanted Glade.
I am honored.
I was dispatched with a small group of sentinels here to protect the Oracle Tree from the harpies that have made nests all around the glade. Little by little, we are trying to push them back. When the Oracle Tree attempted to send a runner to Darnassus with a report, the messenger was attacked and killed by a group of harpies. If you feel up to the task, go to their nest, slay them, and return their belts to me.
Del Nadris.
Yep, that's probably conveniently really close by. Okay, we will grab these other quests when we do that. How about that? Let's put that on hold. Let's just put that on hold, because they're going to drop lots of items that we're not going to be able to pick up, and it's going to be very, very sad, and none of us are going to like it, okay? None of us are going to like it if I work on this right now. So, we're not going to do that. Let's come back down here. We'll fight some more of the Scourge guys. If they spawn more than 2 of them, that would be cool. I'm not sure why the drop rate is so bad when they're spawning so few guys. Maybe someone at Blizzard should look at that, but maybe it's intentional. I really don't know. That being said, we're going to get attacked here, I think. We'll fight anything that aggroes us, but we will try to stick to the road here. we are gonna skin that cat, actually, now that you ask. Alright, here we go. Looks like there's quite a few more guys up this time. I hope they don't drop any other items. I didn't notice if they were dropping random items or not. I mean, they probably will, right? Yeah, here we go. Dim. Now we don't have room for it. Yeah, dim necrotic stone. Perfect, perfect. So they don't really seem to have any loot that isn't the quest item, so that's good. That being said, with a drop rate like that, and they're still not spawning a ton of guys, we're probably going to be visiting this infrequently from time to time. Let's get into a vendor here so we can stop dropping stuff on the ground and be happier about that. And we'll turn in the quest we completed as well. We got 2 quests completed to turn in. Oh, hi there. Definitely take you out. It would be nice if one of these 2 guys could drop the last item that we need for this one, and then we could turn this into. That would be super cool. Will it happen? It's got about a 30% chance to, it seems. I haven't been using Hunter's Mark a lot. I know I need to, but we're killing them fine without it. It's an extra button to press that only marks them. It doesn't do any damage, doesn't put a dot up. It's hard to warrant the global cooldown, you know what I mean? I feel like just doing an attack in that global cooldown is going to be more beneficial to us at this point when we're just soloing. When we're fighting elites, or we're fighting bosses, or maybe later as things get a little bit more challenging, maybe we'll use it more. It's a bunch of extra damage, I think, but like, we're already killing stuff so quickly without it. Alright, we'll turn into her. I don't know if she's going to have anything else for us to do. From what you've told me, the voices within the circles, they must be used for communication of some kind. I shudder to think what unnatural minds are contacted through such magic. Regardless, you seem to have emerged whole and sane. The Argent Dawn appreciates your service. And that's it. Here's 937, that's it? A 937 experience? That's all I get? Huh, okay. Okay, let's go to the general goods vendor here.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Because, well, they have rough arrows. They don't have. Oh, they have sharp arrows too. Oh, guys, we've done it again. We've done messed up. Oh, jeez. Now it's even louder than ever. Oh my gosh. Really? Thank you. Okay, I think Temple of the Moon first, then Class Trainer, then we hearth back and we take care of some stuff back at Dalinar. Let's go with that as an order of operations.
Elune be with you.
I regret the task that I have asked you to carry out, but Lady Sathra is beyond hope. Yeah, we found that out. The forest mourns for Lady Sathra, but it was something that had to be done. Now you must finish the task to which you have been appointed. Take the spinnerets and offer Lady Sathra's sacrifice to Elune. Lay the great spider to rest. Inside this temple, find the central fountain. There is where you may leave the sacrifice. The holy waters will purify and cleanse the corruption that drove Sathra mad. When you've completed this, return to me.
Goddess watch over.
So we literally jump down here and do the thing? Okay. Okay. Very cool. It gets to live in the little fountain now. A little spirit water spider.
Ishnudaldiek.
The loss of Lady Sathra is distressing, but in this way only may she be reborn with a renewed spirit after she gets rebirth in Ardenweald, as we now know. Let's take the leather boots. And the level up. And now we can go to our trainer as level 12 and we can learn our new abilities. Completely planned it that way. We could also spend our 2 talent points we're sitting on. No big deal there. Just 2% more health for our pet, 1% for us for each point. So there we go. Get this one turned in.
Greetings.
Well done. These tumors are the symptom of the Timberling's disease. They are filled with a poison that we must cleanse from our new lands. I will dispose of these. I've just received word that Denelon at Lake Alameth has discovered what may be the cause of the tumors that plague the Timberlings. Please speak with him and tell him I sent you. Okay, so the plot thickens. I'm glad that line is kind of carrying forward from us helping him at the lake to coming here and working for this guy, and now we're going back. I appreciate that. Let's go in this building over here is actually where we need to be. Though maybe next door to the Hunter's Lodge they will sell some meat. We will go check that in a second.
What brings you here?
We can get Mend Pet. Are we going to have enough for all this? We need Arcane Shot rank 2. None of this other stuff really matters. Let's get Mend Pet. Distracting Shot is fine. And Wing Clip. Okay.
Goddess watch over you.
Is Distracting Shot an interrupt? Distracts the target to attack you. Oh, that's a taunt. No thanks. Wing Clip perhaps could be useful. Reduces movement speed. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a PvP thing. Doesn't really seem too useful to me. Arcane Shot rank 2. However, we need that. Okay. Let's check next door here. And see what kind of food they're selling exactly. Although, where am I looking at exactly? It says right here. I highly doubt this is going to lead to somebody with food, but maybe it's still marking it, so it's possible. It's possible there's a food vendor down here. No, there's nobody down here that sells food, is there? Okay, let's just go back. Let's go back to Dalinar and see what we can find there.
Greetings.
This dude just has bread. It's really hard out there for a pet. It's hard out there for a pet. Yeah, we need like a butcher. Somebody that sells meat. I don't think cooking supplies is gonna have it. Not at all. Not at all. You know, we needed to learn fishing. That's really what we should. I'm gonna buy this. We needed to learn fishing. I don't think we could find a fishing trainer here. I think we needed to do that in Dalinar. So next time we're there, we'll have to start on that. Yeah, see, we're tracking fishing, and yeah, back here, I didn't see one anywhere else. Root therein, and then in Darnassus, but nothing over here. Okay, what do we want to do now? Let's go get Melanus' head. We gotta get this one taken care of right away. Hopefully our pet will stay with us and won't just abandon us while we're back there, but it is possible. We are probably pushing the bounds of their patience. And we also need to work on a little bit of leatherworking, would be a good idea. Use some of the materials that are in our bags. Should be a pretty easy run to the back of this cave this time. We're gonna go the opposite way than we went last time. I hope that doesn't backfire on us, but it probably will in some way. Last time we went right, this time we're gonna hang a left. Fighting these guys so quickly that I probably need to conserve some mana back here. And they're not that hard, we could probably just auto-attack them down. .69 crit. Nice. Oh, we have another hunter back here. Who's probably just killed Melanus. I don't see him. I don't see Melanus' corpse. So that's a real thing. He should spawn somewhere in here at some point. Maybe he's not alive right now. Maybe the body has disappeared and he was just killed a minute ago. Not really sure, but it's pretty inconvenient. These guys in here are not really worth any experience to us, so not really a lot of reason to fight them. There was a rare spawn here. Oh, here's Melanus. Let's give it a minute for him to respawn. I can maybe work on some basic leatherworking while we wait. Not really a lot that we can do without coarse thread. Can do that, and we can we'll just turn that all into armor kits for now, just to get it leveled up. We'll worry about making stuff for us to wear later on. That's gonna be like the most skill ups we can get right now. It's not gonna last for long, so we might as well use it for skill ups while we can. We can go ahead and put this on the things we can put it on. And there we go, we'll get some kind of benefit out of that. So that's good. Let's go back here and loot the guys we didn't loot. Might also be a good time to go ahead and level up the rest of our bandages here. That's about all we can really do. We don't have any flint and tinder to start a fire. That would be swell, but I don't really want to use the bag space on that right now, to be honest. When we can afford another bag, maybe then we'll pick up some flint and tinder. But right now, it doesn't seem like a great idea to be carrying that stuff around. Do the pets not abandon you anymore? Do they just become unhappy and cause 75% of normal damage forever? They don't actually leave you? Because I feel like this guy would have left by now. If this were vanilla, and we left him unhappy this long, he would have turned on us, right? And like started attacking us? Pretty sure that's how it worked. Pretty sure. I see guys spawning up here. I'm hoping Melanus does not spawn up there, because then we're going to have to clear that way to get him. He does have a chance to do that, I think, though. Hardest level 7 quest ever. This goes nowhere. Oh, he's up there. He is up there. Okay, how do I get up that way? I gotta go through the entire place, don't I? Just to get up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to go around the entire other way to get up to where he's at. I don't know if this is where he was or not. This doesn't seem like it's elevated enough to be where he's at. Oh, yeah, he's there. Okay, well, I guess it did wind its way upward a little bit. And there we go. Let's take his head. And we'll work our way back out and we'll loot the guys that we did not loot so far. I know I left a couple guys behind me in my haste to get up here before anybody else did. This is just for eggs, just to get our cooking going. And next time we're over on the eastern part of the zone, we'll go into Dalinar and we will learn fishing. Now, a lot of fishing I may level up off recording. I might do some of it on recording, but a lot of it I'll probably have to level up off recording. It's... I can't imagine it would be very entertaining to watch me fish. It could just be like ambient background. I could keep my mouth shut and just do the fishing and let the music and stuff play. Which could be one way to do it. But I feel like if I did that, it would probably be something I did at the end of an episode. So that folks who don't really care to see me fish and would rather focus on the questing and the exploration and the combat, I could call it out at the end of the episode, hey, you know, we're going to do fishing. That way those people can take off if they don't want to see it, because otherwise it could get kind of boring. Let's go ahead and vendor. We don't have any bag space left.
How may I help?
The Malachite we might be able to sell in the auction house. I don't know what the auction house on Skyfury is really like, but we could check it out. I'll keep the stack of 20, but I'm going to sell the 9 to keep inventory space open. Does this guy want to eat jerky? He will eat jerky. It's amazing. It didn't seem to make him any happier, but at least we tried, you know, we fed him. We did try. I think that's really all we need to do. We probably need to buy at least one more 6-slot bag. That would be a good idea. What does the food and drink vendor have?
Hello.
She just has candy. They all have candy. What's up with the night elves and them having candy? Where's the meat and fish? I guess I need like humans or dwarves for that, right?
Feel free to browse.
I will. Let's do the small brown pouch. Okay, yeah, that's the last bag we can buy for a while. We really need money very badly. We're burning through arrows. We could buy the cheaper arrows, probably. I probably need to just buy the cheaper arrows for now, until we have more cash on hand. Did you kill Lord Melanus? I did. 20 hours later. With Lord Melanus laid to rest, I can finally move on to other matters. Oh, good. Let's grab the leather bracers.
Go in peace.
And he is all done with us. He's got nothing else for us. So our pet is only moderately, like, he's content, okay? He's nice. 100% of normal damage would be good. Let's head over, do some cooking over here. We do have some eggs we can cook up. Same thing kind of with professions. I'll try to keep professions to like the ends of episodes. Seems like a good time to do that stuff. It's coming along slowly but surely, guys. Humble beginnings. We are doing it. We are leveling up our cooking. We're leveling up our skinning. We're gonna get fishing. I'm gonna make grabbing fishing a priority for next time, because we're gonna head back over here. So we'll head over here. We'll do this stuff. I will grab fishing. We'll come down here and do this stuff. We'll come back. We also have to help Denelon. Maybe we'll help Denelon before we go. Let's go see what Denelon wants right now. Yeah, let's go right now and just kind of see what he wants. I know. I was about to wrap up the episode. Yep. But Denelon's quest is green. I think it's the only green quest we have. Oh no, we have a couple of green quests that we need to get done. The file is down here. We need to make our way down there. We should be good though. I don't think we're gonna... Oh yeah, we need to help our pet here. I don't think we're gonna out-level any of the quests. I think that'd be crazy. We only have... Ooh, he's not lootable for us. That's incredibly odd. We only have a few more days left of the Joyous Journeys above. Actually, we have today, tomorrow, and until the servers go down on Monday morning. And then no more Joyous Journeys. We'll be leveling up a lot slower, so we're gonna have time. We're not gonna out-level anything. It's gonna be fine. And yeah, it should be a good time. I prefer to keep Joyous Journeys. I wish they would leave it in the game, but we'll see it again someday. It'll be okay on this character to have a slower, just a slower roll. It'll give us more time to work on our professions and stuff like that.
Can I assist you?
Ah, so Relian sent you to aid me. I'm glad you arrived here so soon. I've discovered something quite disturbing. In a cave along the southern bank of the lake, a timberling named Oakenskull is spreading corruption to all the creatures that make Lake Elameth their home. I dare not get too close, but even from a distance it is obvious. Oakenskull is being poisoned by the largest tumor I have ever seen. I would call it gargantuan even. You've already done so much to aid my efforts, but I ask of you one more task. Hunt down Oakenskull and collect the tumor, remove this source of corruption from my home.
Till next we meet.
How could we say no to that? Let's go get this done. I think I have time. It's the only thing we have to do over in this direction, so I'd feel better getting it done than everything else is kind of to the east. That being said, it's going to be a little bit of running back and forth here, I feel like. Kind of assuming he's going to be down below somewhere. Oh, he's going to be back in a cave. Okay, yep. Right through the ground. Line of sight? What's that? Oh, he's in there all right. Somehow, okay, there we go. So somehow we haven't aggroed him. Amazing. Let's go ahead and we'll use Hunter's Mark here, just to do a little bit of extra damage to him. And there we go. Easy as that. We could probably run down here and these guys are gonna well, they're not gonna ignore us. I thought we were high enough level that they might leave us alone, but apparently they have a death wish. And that's fine. We are happy to oblige their bad decision making. Expert parkour, yep. It's WoW classic parkour time. What's up with him right now? Oh, he's doing an event. Okay, when he's done with this, we'll be able to talk to him. But yeah, right now he's doing a quest event for another player, so we can't interact with him.
I am honored.
There we go.
Goddess of joy.
And yeah, that's that. He's got nothing else for us. Guys, I am going to take us back to the inn and park us there. Let us get some rested experience. Today is Saturday the 24th for me, so I'll have tomorrow. I'll probably play some more tomorrow. And that'll be the last of our joyous journeys time on the Hunter, which is good. After that, we're going to be focusing on the Paladin for a little while, getting her to level cap, getting her geared up in heroic dungeons, getting ready to raid Naxxramas. So for a little while we won't see a lot of the Hunter. I'll still try to keep the vids up, maybe every other day I'll do a vid. But we will have her kind of on the back burner for a while. It is a character that I'm going to level up over a longer period of time. And just invest more time into their professions and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are down for that. Let me know what you guys do think. I would love to hear from you. And thank you for being here. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.